says it went live.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
I think it's live. I think so.
Are we live? We are live.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
hey, everybody. Welcome back to OverDose Vapes. Hello. So, welcome to the Sunday Live Show, Obese Mode Live, number 52. We're on our way to 100, folks.
No, I didn't even number mine when I started streaming live. I should have done that, but back. But I think I got too many.
I think that numbering it is good until a point where you're just like, what is the point of numbering these anything? Yeah, I think it's just an interesting milestone to like say, shit, we've been doing this, for 50 weeks or 100 weeks or 1,000 weeks. It's crazy.
I've been live on YouTube for I think at least 2 years.
That's some shit.
I started out with vaping. Well, it's Chucker 38, and he decided not to do his shows anymore, so I took over his slot. So it was kind of because I didn't want to lose that spot. You know how when you get so comfortable with that spot, but I did up the time though, because you just know when people start falling asleep or hey, I have to go to bed.
Yeah, we get a lot of that, and that's the thing. It's a cool thing, and it's a weird thing about all of us being across the country. Is that for me, while I'm tired, this is really early here. But then for all my friends, it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Yeah, people start getting fucking tired.
I'm not tired. This is my daytime. What are you talking about?
For my boy Mad Dog Vapes, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning in the UK. So let me say hello to some people in chat. We have Billy Vapes Hard. He vapes hard. Cosmic, Zach Johnson. Ren Vapes, Mr. Miles. What's going on, Miles? Hero. Clean Coils. Clean as fuck Coils. John Mueller. Rosa Pooney. B-Rad B Vapin. Pete Goodwin. Alan Gorby. Import Man 707. Trent Jackson. JFM Development. What's going on, my friend? And TC Vapes. And Desi. And yeah, that's it. Vaping with Nikki B, but she's on the panel. So, so I just wanted to say thank you to Rosa Pooney. Rosa Pooney said she just watched mine and Panda's new show, and she liked it. And thank you. We had a lot of fun with it. We think we're going to continue doing it.
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
And it's been a good reaction, too, Like, I didn't know if people were going to be, because it's really long. It's like an hour long. So I didn't know if people were going to be like, yeah, it's really long, and that's not really for us, but people really seem to enjoy it. So, Shane Smith, what's happening, my friend? So, yeah, we enjoyed it. We're going to keep doing it. It's more for us than anything else. So, if anybody else likes to get down with it, I'm glad. All Day Vape, what's happening? Yeah. It was fun. Yep. Get to talk about stuff that's not just vaping, which is always good. Let people get to know you. Got to hang out on the couch instead of in front of a computer, which was cool.
Did you guys have snow this week?
Us?
Yeah.
I live in California, my friend.
So it got down in Texas. Come on.
It was really cold. It was below freezing, but it was not snow. No.
Yeah, but that's kind of odd temperatures for California and stuff too. So a little bit.
Yeah, Northern California, where I live during the winter, it's pretty. I wouldn't say it's extreme, but it gets down into below freezing temperatures quite frequently. And then during the summer, it gets up into fat triple digits, like 112, 110, 112 pretty often. So it can get pretty fucking crazy. The Juice Reviewer, what's happening? There is, in fact, more than vaping. The Overdosed Panda. I like that. Import Man 707. The Overdosed Panda.
I think I said that, and you're like, no.
I like that one. And there was another one that we saw that somebody, because we have no name for the show yet. And so somebody else put something. I can't remember what the fuck it was, though.
Some live with Panda Overdose Vapes.
That was something.
Something in that nature.
Overdosing with Panda Vapes.
That's what it was. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
No, that's not what it was, but that's really good.
That's a good one, yeah. And yes, JFM, it does snow in Northern California, and we even get snow every winter close enough that I can drive to it and play in it. But where I'm at in Ukiah, it's not real.
I don't know if I could actually live without the snow. I like the 4 seasons that I live in.
It's, you know what, when it does snow here, it's a big event, and like everybody's out in the streets and the kids are all playing and shit, and it's a big deal, but it's fun, you know.
Yeah, when living in Florida, there was like no weather change. It's like depressing. Like, forget what season it is. I hated it. You just basically like forget that there is actually other seasons besides summer.
My favorite season is the fall, just because the leaves change.
I love seeing the snow and outside the window, but I don't like having to shovel it.
Well, no, see, if you have the snow, okay, I love it when it snows, but it's not cold. You know what I'm saying? Like the wind is not blowing.
When it's that cold,
it's just snow. You know, it's not like, oh my God, I go out and I'm like, you know, you go out with wet hair and you got icicles attached to your head and it's like, it's going to break. Yeah, it gets that cold here. You know, it's depressing sometimes because you're like, oh God, I got to stock up on like, you know, month's supply of food, you know, just in case we get a snowstorm that puts us inside, you know?
Yeah.
The juice reviewer, he's in chat right now. He went to high school in Upper Lake. To me, I'm like, no way, because that's like an hour from me. It's pretty close. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he actually has been in the shack a lot lately and stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah, we were talking earlier.
What's going on, Lipo?
Yeti would like to in.
Oh,
what? Okay.
He's late.
No, actually, if he would sign in with his email, he could actually get in here.
And Giancarlo had a good name for the show, too. Where is it up here?
Panda Dose Vapes.
Panda Dose Vapes. I like that a lot. Panda Dose Vapes.
Yeah.
And Richard Yankee said, just keep it the way it is.
Well, yeah, but when you have it just like your guys' show, I think it's really good to have that title on the thing. That way,
it says it's at home with Panda and OverDose Vapes.
Yeah.
Yeti.
Hello, Yeti.
You're officially not on punishment anymore.
You are. No, but no one puts Yeti in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Oh, I got an idea, Travis.
Okay, let's hear it.
You could entitle it "What's Crappin'," and each week you could take turns beginning the show from the toilet.
Okay, and now I think that's a whole nother show, though. I think.
No, talk about crappy eat juice from the toilet.
Now we're fucking workshopping some ideas here.
Well, see, Voop with me, if you ever seen him in chat and stuff like that, Voop with me actually did his reviews pants down on the toilet and talking about juices that were bad, you know, and he goes, this is where it should be. And he like shucked it in the toilet.
I saw his name and I was hoping that it was something like that.
Yes, he actually goes to his parents' house and actually uses their toilet. And
his parents' house? He's like, I'm not doing this at home.
Well, no, it has like a better lighting and stuff like that too. So
Shane Smith, Panda is my woman and my friend.
Mm-hmm. Silence. Crickets. Come on.
I'm just reading chat.
I got cookie dough.
So let's talk about who's been vaping what this week. Let's start it off like normal.
Cool.
Who's starting?
I'll just get it over and done with real
Do
quick.
it.
Oh, Yeti had to bounce. He'll be back. Sinful Apple Roll on the H-Seg fucking thingy. I can't remember the name of it, but love it. It is actually holding up just like my Tesla did, so I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Addie's yogurt in the new Lucid RDA with the new Dreamer mod. Oh my God. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And then I got Dark Horse from Adore on the Apocalypse on the TVL. And that's what I've been rocking actually almost all week.
Well,
Excellent.
me,
Nikki?
I'm on my I almost all my Sinful Apparel, but I do have concentrates to make more, which I bought when they had the Roro. Her, I bought 3 bottles of concentrates of Sinful Apparel. I was like, I need more, so I'm down to the very end of the bottle, and I have to reuse it because of the labels on the bottle. Cannot put it in my my donut one.
During the winter, it seems like everybody is going crazy for Sinful Apparel.
Well, actually, I love the comfort vapes and stuff in the wintertime, like the custards, the cinnamons, the things that are like warm and toasty. Just I don't like the fruities. The fruities are my summer vapes, because they're light and refreshing. And so I change with the seasons, and maybe because that's why and I'm craving peppermint, like a really good peppermint vape. That's which I have Dark Horse, but I'm craving that, like the peppermint, like a candy cane, more of a candy cane, just that candy cane.
I tell you what, I do these youth groups every week. It's not like a church youth group, but it's like as part of my job, I go and I hang out with these kids. A lot of them are foster kids and shit. And Yeti needs to get back in. Somebody can let him in, please.
How could he not get back in? He was just in here.
But we made shit called Muddy Buddies, right? And it's just like Chex with peanut butter and chocolate. But we crushed up candy canes and sprinkled candy canes in it and shit. And that flavor combination, for some reason,
chocolate and the peppermint
was just amazing. That chocolate, the peppermint, the cereal. I think that.
Yeah, because the peanut butter in that doesn't like stand out like you think it would. It's the chocolate and everything that. I know we made those all the time. We always called it puppy chow.
Yeah, totally.
Because it looks like dog food. I'm sorry, it does look like dog food.
It did not look appealing.
No,
it doesn't. With the melted chocolate, and it was not fucking good looking at all. But yikes! But it was good. It was really good. And you know what? And while I was eating, I was thinking, I'm not a big fan of like peppermint or mint in vapes, but that would make a good vape, especially for wintertime. Like a hot cocoa with a little bit of like
peppermint,
peppermint,
like a mocha peppermint or something.
It could work. Princess Vapes DIY just got a baby bearded dragon panda.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we got one. He's an old man.
Yeah,
he's sleeping in a hammock right now.
Definitely gonna get another one soon. Like immediately when he goes, because he's getting old. He's getting to that time where he just lays around and does nothing. I have to check to see if he's breathing.
Gizzard Stew in the house. What's happening? Yeah, on the way back from Florida, we drove with the Lizard, and there was a point where he got turned upside down.
He was in brainmation, so he was kind of in hibernation. So when he slept, he was like sleep. We could not wake him up.
But he got flipped upside down because he was in a cat carrier, and she got so fucking scared. She jumped out of the truck, and she's like, "Just check him, just fucking poke him, and see if he'll wake up."
Like, him upside down, and all I can think of, oh my god, he's dead. But and he would not respond to nothing because he's in that freaking hibernation state. So he's like,
oh, so I sprayed his ass with water and shit.
And then he finally found a spot that he was breathing. You could see him breathing. I was crying, freaking out. I'm outside of the truck.
Okay, so Giz just came here to stare at Hess with his judgy eyes. So while Gizzard's here, though, I want to screen share and I want to show him what I found. So let me share my screen real quick. Boom! Spork multi-tool. For your Spork Life survivalists. And I'm just ruined Gizzard Stew's Christmas present.
I think he's muted.
Gizzard Stew is not on the panel.
That kind of looks like a
spork. Not. Oh, no.
Spork penis. It's just put two of them together and you get a spork butt plug.
Excellent. I was in a store today where they were selling anal beads. just on another note, it's a vape shop / sex shop,
That's crazy.
and they had anal beads.
Anal beads right next to your fucking cotton.
I'm like, just give me some cotton bacon. He's like, you sure? Let me upsell you on these anal beads instead. And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I just throw them in the bag. Okay, so I'm gonna go next on what I've been vaping. If you're done, Nikki, are you done?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I have been vaping Vape Girl Vixen's Berry Obsessed. This shit is the best, in my opinion, the best cereal vape I've ever had. It's
the best berry cereal.
I think it's the best cereal, period. It's fucking amazing because it has like the cheesecake in it. It's just next level.
But it's not a Fruity Pebbles.
Well, it doesn't have to be a Fruity Pebbles.
It's a berry.
And then I've been vaping Mother's Milk, and I've also been vaping this shit, which is next level as well, which is Voodoo Vapes. What's this one called?
It's Lenning's Revenge. It's the cereal. It's
this shit's fucking so good, dude.
Lenning's Revenge.
That strawberry in there's on point. And then Boost Day Cake. Still vaping some of this. This shit's really good. It's not as good as Kilo's birthday cake. The Kilo Black Series birthday cake. That shit is the best birthday cake. This is okay. And it's all right. It's not great.
And then the expert on anal beads.
And then the loaded glazed donut, because this shit is good and it's cheap. And it's like the only donut that actually tastes like a fucking donut. It really tastes like a donut.
What is that?
Loaded.
Oh, we still have some of that? You even hiding it?
Yes. I have some of this still. Yes.
It's mine.
And I got this at my local shop. So, all right. Who's next? Life, what have you been vaping this week?
All right. Well, we'll go down to the new drop-down camera.
Oh, fancy pants.
Vaping on some lemon ecstasy.
Mm-hmm.
And simple Aperol.
Mm-hmm.
And in my Swanker, and some of that just one. And just special for Travis, I've been vaping on this.
Got him.
Fucking got me.
Nice.
That's about it.
All right. And Yeti surprised me with something, my friend.
What do you want?
What have you been vaping?
Nothing special. I got the Dreamer mod.
Yeah.
And Pure Peach.
Pure Peach. Mixing it up. I really want to get the Dreamer mod now because we were talking about it before you came on. Hesh was telling me about it.
Yeah.
And he showed me a little bit of the ins and outs of it. I'm pretty excited for the price. I think it looks pretty fucking pretty nifty, dude. Yeah.
What's the price on it?
$90.
And $130 for the combo.
Yeah,
for like the Addy 120.
$120 if you get the stainless steel, $125 if you get the black.
And it can do
or
different
the
types
gold.
of batteries too.
Yeah.
Yep.
18650, 2700, and 21700, which is
That's really cool because with the new batteries coming out and stuff like that, it's really nice that you're actually giving people options.
Yeah.
I think all mech mods, I think that's the standard now. If you don't support every battery standard, I don't know. It's harder and harder for me to recommend those
Yeti's
mods.
like, it doesn't support everything. It doesn't do the 26650s.
That'd be a little, I mean,
That'd
if
be
he
really
started off with 26650s and just had sleeves for everything else, I guess.
that's what I'm saying. You know, but then you'd have
Well,
like
no,
five models.
it doesn't support the 2650s
Right.
either because of the width.
The
and
width.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying though. But just sit there, maybe have another mod later that actually supports those.
I think the fact that it supports 3 battery types,
Right.
three different cells is pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, even this piece of shit here, this Wismec RX Machina, I think that the fact that it supports 2 separate batteries, the 2700s and the 18650s, and the fact that it's only like fucking $30, I recommend this to people all the time. It's not a great mod, but for the price and the fact that it supports multiple cells, it's not bad, no, but it's not great. but it's not bad. It's not. I use it every day, so I can't fucking say anything about it. Hey, have you guys ever seen any of the? I just saw them. The Coil Master mech mods. They have the Groot. It's a wooden tube mod, and it's $50. It's not stabilized wood, but it's wood, and it's a fucking tube mod.
That's a sleeve, isn't it?
I don't know if it's a sleeve. I don't know what it's called. The Groot, which is like the character from whatever that the little wood guy. So all I saw was the wooden. It might be a sleeve, but it was wood. It was $55. I just have never heard anyone talking about Coil Master mech mods. Not even once. Bye, Yeti.
Yeah, it's a sleeve. So it's a tube mod with a sleeve. It's got a laminate of wood over a brass sleeve.
Ooh.
And it is a what looks like Cerakoted copper mod.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
For $55. I mean, I don't know. It surprised me. I know that they do a lot of different shit, but
so basically what it is it's the exact same thing as the Cobra mech by them.
Yep.
And it's just the sleeve that comes with the Cobra mech to make it the Groot.
Okay. But I had never even heard of the Cobra mod. And I did see all these different mods because I was just looking through for mods to buy for Christmas presents. And that one popped up and I'm like, holy shit. And yeah, I think Coil Master, all they just said, Coil Master just came out with that mod. And I think these are relatively new. But I knew Coil Master did shit, but I just didn't know they made mech mods. I guess mech mods are the new freshness, the new hotness. Not really, because I've been fucking using mech mods since 2011, but new for some people. So I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna pick one up for that price, just to check it out.
Groot.
And Yeti just said he'd like to have a Limelight or a Groot. Well, Christmas is upon us, my friend. Coil Master Krius mech mod. See, they have a ton of them, I guess. Know what the fuck's a Limelight? I gotta look shit up. Damn it.
I think a Limelight is a little more out of our price range.
All right. Probably. Mech mod.
Keep judging, Giz. You can keep judging. Don't care. Whatever.
Okay, so they're charging in euros, and whenever they charge in euros, that's always a fucking bad fucking sign. Oh, it is nice, though. Oh, this is like a wooden squonk box.
Yep, the freehand.
Yep. The freehand S. That's nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a price, though, on it, I don't see. Let me check here.
260 to 290 euros, which are looking
Holy shit.
about 230 to 275 bucks American.
And the atomizer for the Limelight is 60 euros, which is like $110 American, I think. Holy shnikes. Well, Yeti, some good news. I'll get you a Groot mod for Christmas, but a fucking freehand Limelight is out of the question, my friend.
Why not?
I don't have fucking 300 euros to spend on you.
Oh.
It's nice though. I like the little atomizer that comes with it. Has a fucking wooden drip tip to match it too. It's nice. I can dig it. I can dig it. Panda's learning how to crochet and knit. And so that's what she's doing right now.
Panda, I would take it from experience. Only do one at a time. Don't learn crochet and knitting at the same time. It'll be a lot easier if you do it one at a
Actually,
time.
she can use Tunisian knit, which is a
I'm
hybrid.
using this thing.
Oh, that's yeah.
Sweetie. Oh, put that thing
The
away.
loom is so much easier. That's
No.
not even knitting.
I'm going to tell her a YouTuber that teaches how to crochet with the ease. With those things are a little bit harder to do. It's actually a lot stressful and actually repetitive and stuff. Mikey Smalls on YouTube. It's called A Crochet Crowd. He is a wonderful teacher. He also teaches left-handed and right-handed people.
Oh wow, I have to look him up.
He is awesome. He actually teaches you from beginning to end of it. And a lot of people don't do that. They sit there and give you a pattern and say, here you go.
Yeah.
He's wonderful. And he's a guy, you know, hello. He was a trucker. He was a truck driver that, you know, when he would have to stop and everything, he would sit there and crochet. He was taught by his mother, his grandmother, and everything. It's really cool.
My grandma taught me how to crochet when I was a kid, but I totally fucking don't remember any of it. So.
Well, he's sponsored by Red Heart Yarn and a whole bunch of other yarn companies and everything.
It's so funny because no matter what you do on YouTube, there's going to be a company that wants in on that shit. They want in on that shit.
He's gotten so big that he actually does a crochet cruise to where you can actually do a week-long cruise with him, and he teaches a whole bunch of classes and stuff. It's awesome.
That's awesome.
And it's not just for the older crowd too. It's like for the younger crowd and stuff like that. So even parents and family members could sit there and even let their kids, you know, learn crocheting while they go off and have a vacation.
Do they have an open bar?
When you're not in the class.
Yeti, have you picked up the drop yet?
No.
Gotta check this shit out, man.
Yeah.
Cheap and good.
Yeti.
I'm not real crazy about just stainless steel. What the fuck is up with that?
They have the black.
Yeah, it's still stainless steel.
Yeah.
He wants something to match all of his magmas. Come on.
But stainless or black doesn't go too well with copper.
No.
Yeah.
I had to suck it up on the Apex.
I tell you what, man. This fucking thing.
They probably have one though.
Yeah, they've got to come out with a fucking brass or a copper one eventually.
Well, if you just wait a little bit longer, maybe it'll come out and then he'll get it. You know,
You know,
I just put a big ass drip tip on mine.
There you go.
That trip tip's bigger than the.
What the hell is going on over there?
I just tell you what, man. I love it's it's like the Rabbit or the Pulse. As far as building, it's got a really great build deck on it, but it's just got way better flavor on it. Way better flavor. What do you think, Liva? You like it?
It depends on.
It's better than a Rabbit.
You build on it. It depends on where you place the coils.
Yeah.
It depends on what you close down in the airflow. If you close down the top bar of airflow, then you get the flavor of the dead rabbit.
Yeah,
I never tried it.
I'm trying not to get the flavor of the dead rabbit. I like it to full open.
That's probably the only RDA that I'm actually like really wanting right now is the drop that I can think of.
$30.
It's and I tell you what, it's
$25 or something like that.
It's fucking got a lot of hype around it, and usually I don't go for that shit for like the hype stuff because I've been disappointed a lot. It's fucking legit, man. It's really good.
I'm the same way. Anymore, I really don't throw my mods on the floor. I really don't. I don't listen to the hype. I don't listen to what people say. I don't watch reviews anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
But if something comes out, and you know, like if the design looks interesting, or it looks like it'll be a good flavor addy, or if it looks like it'll be a fucking blast to build on.
Yeah,
that's what intrigues me. I couldn't give a shit if everybody in the vaping community said this is the best RDA ever, but to me it doesn't look interesting, or it comes out looks like a tugboat V1. I'll be like, fuck it, I don't need it that bad. You know, I mean, because it's so limited. You know, there's nothing you can do with it.
Yeah,
but,
no.
There's a lot to do with this.
So Yeti, you like the flavor off of the Reload, right?
Which one was that? Was that Grimm's?
The Reload.
Yeah,
Reload. Okay, so you know how the coils are nice and tight together. Okay, so this is how tight the coils are together. And instead of that bottom airflow, with that cap, with those bottom holes down there being underneath where that is, It's just like the airflow of the reload, and it goes all through the center. So it's a combination of like, you know, if you want to say dead rabbit style post and reload style airflow and all of that, you can see why it took a while for him to put everything together. Yeah. But
it's a lot of ideas that came together in one RDA, which is great. And I think that the fact that the airflow has that the section that goes underneath the coils, it has the section that goes right against the fucking coils. There's just a lot going on here that's really good. And if it wasn't for the fact that the deck was so interesting to build on, like you were saying, that's really what sold me on it, was the fact that it's super easy to build on. There's no fucking coil you can't throw in this son of a bitch. It's just a fun RDA to fucking play with, man. And like, you know what really sold me on it, you know, and it's not hype, but it's people that I respect, people whose opinions I respect, were telling me this is the real deal. And then I'm looking at chat right now, and it's people like, you know, who is it right over here? Fucking TC Vapes saying, you know, it's definitely better than the Dead Rabbit, you know, fucking everybody. JFN Development says he thinks the drop has slightly better flavor than the Dead Rabbit, but he says the Dead Rabbit's no slouch with flavor, but the airflow of the drop is innovative as fuck. And I would agree with that. And yes, Gizzard Stew, the Goons are still okay. The Goon's still, in my opinion, one of the best fucking atomizers ever made.
I love the Goon.
I just don't like building on the Goon as much as I used to like building on the Goon.
This, I do have to say, though, this Lucid RDA, man, fucking Christ. So far, out of everything that I've got this year, Goon 1.5, Dead Rabbit, Reload, don't have a drop, but I've played with one. This one is beating it all out.
I'm going to have to fucking get that. For that price, especially. That's my new comfort zone, man. That's my new comfort zone, is anywhere between $100 and $150 for a mod RDA. I think that's about as far as I can go anymore. Just because I know that they can make quality products for that price range. You shouldn't be spending more than that. Unless it's for the glass. The glass mod is the one that gets a pass for me, because that's been my fucking dream piece for a long time. So but yeah.
Yeah, I put my opinion out there about the Goon. I mean, it's just my opinion. And I don't think any Eddie will beat the Goon. And for me, in my opinion, as far as clouds, buildability, flavor, and looks, because I think the Goon just looks, it's a good looking RDA inside and out.
The fact that we have. Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Sorry.
Damn it. The only thing I could complain about the Goon is I wish it had a domed inside airflow.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't care.
The only thing that I care about with the Goon is I wish that it had a fucking screw in the middle of each post, or each clamp.
Yeah.
So that the fucking it was just easy at M-Turk style, but not like the M-Turk, obviously, because the M-Turk is not a great RDA.
Or Armageddon.
Yeah. But like, it would just make it easier to build on. It's not that, you know, if I just give me 10 minutes, I'll put any fucking build in the Goon. It's not like it's going to keep me from putting in builds in there. And I don't know how those 3 little fucking circular airflow holes produce such good flavor, but man, they really do. It's hard to beat the Goon on flavor. It really is.
I've got my Goon 1.5 wide open all the time. You know?
Yeah, it's a shame to try to fucking close that shit off. And you know what else? The fact that you can tell how influential it is by the fact that we don't even use 510 drip tips anymore. Nothing even comes with 510 drip tips anymore. It's all 810, and that's because of the fucking Goon.
And that's been a long time coming.
Yes, yes.
I hated 510 drip tips back then.
Yeah.
You know, back when that was all we had was 510s. I hated them then. That's what I would look at and see if anything had a wider bore. I was always looking for a wider
bore, yeah.
Drip tip. And they were rare. They were hard to come by until you get chuff caps or twisted messes, things like that.
I have a fatty collection of really good 510 drip tips that have wide ass bores on them. Because that was like the struggle. Yeah.
Like, this is my collection of drip tips from wide bore to little. You know, I just keep them in one of these little old coil containers.
That's what we got. That's what we need, Panda, is something like that for our drip
Yeah,
tips.
that's
Fun. I mean,
a really good idea.
rabbit things and everything.
Yeah, it's the Mad Rabbit pre-built coils.
Yeah, but what
Yeah,
I did
that's
was I
awesome.
went to the craft section because they are bigger.
Yep.
They're bigger storage areas, but they're like $2-3 for these things. I mean, it's a
We need
saver
that.
because you can stack them and everything.
If anybody watched Mine and Panda's show, like a big section of what we talked about was RDA storage, and storage in general, just for vape stuff, and like how to make things, you know, look nice, how to store them well, but also make them accessible. Like you don't want to just put something in a box and then put it in your closet and you never fucking see it again. That's always what happens to me. And then I'll be looking through a box and go, oh my God, I forgot I had this drip tip or this fucking RDA or this tank. So I want to keep shit out, but that's a great idea for drip tips. Hey, what do you guys store your, I know Yeti already said that he does the same thing I do, and he just stacks his fucking RDAs on top of each other because that's what gangsters do. But
I can show you where I store mine.
Let's see it.
I store mine in the bathroom. Store mine in the bathroom.
In the toilet?
They're all one.
I'll go get one.
I like the tenderfoot stands, but I have too many RDAs to fucking buy hundreds of dollars worth of fucking tenderfoot stands.
I don't have it out here with me at the moment, but I have a little RDA display case stand that's 510 threaded.
Mm-hmm.
And I use it to build on because it fits right in the palm of my hand. It's like a mini tenderfoot, but it's aluminum.
I have one of those. I have a couple plastic ones and I have a couple aluminum ones, but they just, to me, like the base of them take up too much real estate. It would be hard to like store a bunch of them in like. We put everything in our closet on one shelf. We have all of our RDAs and shit. And so I just got to find something that doesn't take up a ton of real estate. I don't know. I'm thinking about buying a couple of those fucking fast tech plastic jobs. I don't know.
Have you seen the new J-Raps stand?
No, not yet. See, I have one of those too, Yeti, but then I end up just fucking forgetting what I have in there because I never look at them.
This is the one that's like nothing but 22s. That's just all 22s. And then I've got,
I like that green troll.
Yeah, and then I've got two of these big ass motherfuckers. It's full of modern ones. This one's a little bit bigger. A lot bit bigger, actually. I've got two of those for like this one is the one that's like I'm not really using very much. And then I've got another one that is like basically my rotation, that I am using.
See, I had a big yellow one. It was from like Snap Tight. Yeah, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope. I would go with that.
Mods and drip tips.
Yep.
And
I like that.
So it holds your mods and drip tips, and it will also hold your, you can stack your addies where the drip tips go.
So how much does that cost?
I don't know. He just posted that one up. But he does have, and then there's this sucker right here.
Yeah, that's the one I've always liked.
Yeah,
that's the one I've always liked.
And then you got your addies.
Yeah. And that's like a fucking it's like a tiered stand thing, right?
Yep.
Like it has a base and then it has the stand that goes on top of it. Mr. Miles, I'll answer your question now. Mr. Miles had a great idea. We were talking about this. He commented on the show, and he said he takes like caps from sodas, like the plastic caps from a soda, and he just drills a hole in them. And you can paint them, you can decorate them however you want and shit. And then you just screw in the atomizer into it. And
also, the top of your stripper, these, if you're done with them, just take the spout out. You have a instant hole there.
That's true too.
You just
We usually
keep those though.
We usually fucking reuse them.
If anybody's ever looking and they're on a budget though, if you go to a local shop and everything, you ask them for their old bottles and you just take them off.
Yeah.
So if you're not wanting to use their bottles because you don't know where they come from, but you can use the caps, paint them and everything, and be a crafter. Like me.
I'm on.
Oh, that's dope. Don just sent me a picture, and it's such a great picture. Oh, I'll have to fucking download it real quick, and I'll show you guys. Okay. Let me get out of here. Okay, so Don has a great solution, and I've actually done this before too, and it's pretty clever. Let me share my screen real quick. Okay, this is Don's solution.
Yep.
I'll usually flip them upside down so that they're not quite so top heavy.
Yeah, the big ends down. I love that heat treated poles. That's fucking nice. You know what? I do like the black dead rabbit too more than the stainless dead rabbit. That's nice. Yeah, I love it. Great idea, Don. And there's a soda cap one. See, boom. Okay. Yep. You know what?
It's got to be that Mountain Dew bottle cap.
Absolutely. While we're here, let's go ahead and look at some coils. I have some entries from our good friend. I don't think he's in the chat tonight, though. Holy shit, I'm going to fucking forget his name. Yikes. He's not in the chat, so I can't even look. Well, anyways, here's some coils from him. Oh, my God. Not Juan Carlo. What the fuck?
Juan Castillo.
Juan Castillo. I'm mixing up Giancarlo and Juan Castillo. So here's some framed staple alien fused Clapton rods.
Fralians.
Hey, that's how he's fucking labeling it here, my friend. Hashtag build life. That's my boy, Juan. He's going to be so mad that I fucking forgot his name. That's so rude of me. I'm terrible with names, though. Also from Juan. This guy's
food.
his actual build game has come so far, and he's quite a photographer as well. He does not slack off. One more. I love these ones where you show the ends, like, you know what I mean, just to show what's all inside. I love it. Some more rods. I just like the ability to say the word rod.
Such a tool.
Have a good night, Giz.
Good night, Gizzard.
Nobody cares.
There's some aliens for you. Beautiful.
Fuck.
What is that RDA?
Oh shit, that's the what RDA is that? Fuck.
Or is it an RTA?
Looks like an RTA.
Yeah, it does look like an RTA, yeah. Fucking
That's
whatever it
weird
is.
how he has his coils. It's weird.
Whatever it is, it looks dope.
I see you omitted. Oh, wow, that's awesome.
That's so awesome. So this is the same thing. This is what he just had. So it's not an RTA. It's an RDA.
I think it's an RDTA, actually.
It might be. Here, let me show you the other picture. I don't think you saw it. You think it's RDTA? Yeah, because that's what the hole. Underneath. Yeah, because then there's the hole right there. Yep, you're right.
It's got a glass right below it.
Yeah, it sure does. That's dope.
Well, that could be brass.
Yeah,
it looks like glass.
Or maybe the Ultim.
I don't know. Tell us, Juan.
He's not in the chat tonight.
Oh, I'll find out.
Beautiful fucking picture. And I got some pictures from Miles of Wire, if you guys are interested. In the replay, I will leave a link to his site. It's just milesofwire.com. You can go order some really well-priced coils. I have some. I'm going to be doing a video on them. He sent me out. I bought some, and he sent me some extras, and I've been using them. Been using the frame staples and shit. Love them a lot.
Me too.
Been rocking them. Been rocking and rolling them.
Me too.
So I've been really happy with them. Very clean. And a staggered fuse Claptons.
You didn't put any of the ones I sent you. That's fine.
Where'd you send them to?
Or me.
I've been sending you pictures all week.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, there it is. Pretty unique.
That's interesting.
This is my favorite Juggernaut, so I love these kind. Boom! I just love flat wire, man. Flat wire is where all the flavor's at. All right, so there's some of them there. I'll just have to, I'll download them right now, Anna.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I just reset.
It's not a big deal.
No worries.
Somebody said the GoVad, maybe. That's what Miles said as far as that device. Huh, maybe.
Hell, I'll find out. But I know where he's at. Hang on, bear with me.
Okay.
I'll go ask him.
Did you send me coils too, Yeti? I never got no fucking coils from you.
You just got coiled.
Oh shit, you did.
Yep.
Let me save it. Boom. Got it.
I just resent a pic.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Oh shit, not that. There we go.
I got it. Oh, I can't send that picture.
Mark Allen says it's the Pyro RDTA.
The what?
The Pyro.
The Pyro, huh? Huh. I think I've heard of the Pyro, like peripherally. I can't say that fucking word, apparently.
Yes, it was the Pyro.
Okay.
I'm looking at the pics of it now.
Okay.
By Vandy Vape, $32.99 on
Wow.
store.com.
Fuck, that's not bad at all.
And there's a shit ton of colors.
So it's aluminum or what?
No, they've got stainless rainbow, which I'm assuming is stainless Cerakoted, and gold, which I'm assuming is rainbow, black, gold, and stainless.
Yeah, because anytime I see like a bunch of colors and shit for RDAs, that kind of throws me off a little bit. Because I'm always aware it's going to be aluminum. So now we lost fucking LIPA, huh? Damn.
Vandy's been killing it lately with a lot of good stuff.
It's not over there.
Weston says my shit's weak. What shit? What happened? What did I do? Your shit weak.
Your shit weak.
Sorry, man. Fuck. I don't know what I did.
West, your shit weak.
I'm sorry in advance for whatever I did. Yeah. He probably sent coils and I just fucking didn't fucking show his pictures. I'm getting really bad about that shit. I need them all to be sent to one place. Maybe I'll set up like a special email.
I need to start taking care of it because you're terrible at it.
Yeah, that's true.
I sent a shitload over.
I should take care of it.
Yeah, maybe I'll set up a special email that's just for coils. I will do that. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. Yeah, I'm sorry, Weston. I fucking am terrible about it. Yeah, I got a lot of shit going on. I got a lot of shit going on in my life.
I understand.
Weston's building and building.
That's why I'm not busting your balls.
Weston has been sending me pictures though, and his fucking game is on his next level status. He really went from like 0 to 60 in like a week. So the guy's good. Okay, so I do have one that Yeti sent. I'm going to show it right now. I did see that. I did see one of them at least. Okay, here we go. Let me screen share. You screen share them shits.
It's nothing special, but I at least wanted to get something in. Damn it!
Absolutely.
All the other shit didn't make it apparently.
I like it.
I even sent a mirror picture.
What?
Yep, I had a mirror job in this week. That's just a stagger staple fused.
What do you got for the interior? How many pieces?
Shit, I think it was 9. It was either 9 or 10 in 90 ribbon.
Nice.
And in 90 frames wrapped with N80.
Wow. I want to see some pictures of the fucking big boy compware fucking coils you've been fucking making. I want to just order some fucking big boy compware fucking coils.
As soon as my package gets here, I'll show you a fresh set.
Brand spanking new set.
Shit's getting rowdy around here.
See, watch. You just got to think about it.
I saw the messenger.
We'll set it up. About it in fires.
So that's what, like a quadruple stack outlaw tube. Damn. They know that's just right.
With a dead battery.
So you know what I'm really into is glass top caps. It's making a resurgence in my life, at least.
I like glass top.
I tell you what, you can really tell the fucking difference on vaping glass and vaping metal. I'm starting to taste metal now when I'm vaping.
Yeah, I believe that.
I really think so. And it's like the difference, even like I store juice sometimes in my metal container here, right? My UCAN or whatever the fuck it is. And I can tell the difference between storing it in metal and storing it in glass fucking jars. So I don't know. I'm thinking about getting glass top caps for all my RDAs. But there's only really one place that does that shit.
Yeah, Trinity.
I mean, that's it. There's really no one else that does that shit.
Yeah, but they do it well.
No, I have no complaints about Trinity.
That's the thing. I think nobody wants to compete with somebody that actually does it that well.
They have good prices. Yeah. Their shit is really on point, and they have really thick, nice glass. And so I have one here that's not built for the Doge, but I use it for the Doge. It's for the Patriot. And this fucking thing, I mean, I've actually dropped this on pavement before, and it didn't break from like waist level, not from like mouth level, but from like waist level. Out of my pocket it fell, and it landed right on the drip tip. It didn't break, so I have no problems with that. It's just that it seems like anytime there's not a competition in like a space like that, that's just not healthy for the market and shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I've just been thinking about it a lot, so I'd like to see more. That's all, just more.
Yeah, I had a really nice cap for it was a Kennedy 2025 actually. It was a 25, and I just put it on. I had a brand new build. I just put it on, broke it. I didn't even get one pull off of it, and I broke it.
No, damn.
Because I set it on there, then I set my mod down, and I dropped my mod. There it went. That's the one thing that sucks about glass. Yeah,
that all glass drop top caps I've ever had, where an RDA comes with glass, have always broken. The fishbone, both versions of that was fucking notoriously chintzy as far as like breaking. What else was the other one? The Nixon V3 was better, but still broke quite easily. I loved that RDA though. Trinity is the one, man. I mean, they're the only ones who have any kind of stability, at least. But it just seems like there'd be like some Chinese company busting them out for fucking $5 at this point. But they're just not. I don't know. It just seemed like a weird space where there's no competition for Trinity. I don't know. I had no problem with Trinity, like I said, but I just want more fucking Just want more goddamn glass. Kenny B is friends with the owner of Trinity. That's cool. I bet they're a pretty big company at this point because it's like.
I don't know. Glass like went out of style for
Trinity
a little
mod.
bit.
The Trinity glass, the Trinity mod.
Yeah.
That thing's. I love that mod. That mod's a slick mod.
Do they still sell it?
I believe so. I know you can get it at Cafe Intervape.
Okay.
Oh, the one with the USA one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got those. They're really nice because it's like it's part. Like you can see the metal and the glass top is just gorgeous.
Yeah, I've had. I got the mod, but I don't have the Trinity RDA, the one that goes with the mod.
It's the US one mod is what it's called.
Yes. Yeah. Look at that RDA on it, and it's the beautifulest mod that I've seen that is seamless. That's in the middle, separating it, right, Yeti?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It separates and it's seamless. Like it goes together.
Can't even tell.
I love that mod. I forgot that this was from Trinity. Yeah. It's a great fucking mod. Yeah.
Yeah, he has them for sale over there.
Yeah, and
I got mine.
Oh, with that fucking glass top cap. Oh, it's so dope.
God. You use Cafe 10, I think, over there, and you save 10%.
How much are they selling them for?
Cafe Intervape.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Because at Trinity's site, it's 140 for the copper and the stainless steel and the black.
I think they're about.
Oh no shit! The black is 150. Stainless steel is 140. Brass is 150. Copper is 150. But that comes with the RDA as well, I think.
Better check.
Yeah.
Because that's not much more than what I paid for just the mod.
Okay,
the US Addy is $59 over on Bob's site.
How much is the mod though?
The mod, let me 1 second. I'm going over to hardware devices.
Okay, they also have the Pro mod.
It's 140.
So it's the same price. Yeah, same price.
Yeah. But do they have a discount code?
No, I'm sure they don't. No.
Okay, so you can save more than 10%. You can save 10%.
Travis, look at Facebook for a pic, Weston said.
Okay, I will. And I'm going to take a picture. I'm downloading a picture of the Pro mod they have as well. They have another mod. It's called the Pro mod. It's even more expensive. So I'm going to get that out here. I'll show everybody. Did he send it to me in Messenger? Because I don't have anything in Messenger.
He just said, check your Facebook for a pic.
Okay. I will check it. But I want to show everybody real quick this this other mod here. Let me share my screen. So this is the Pro mod. Now that shit looks fucking
that's
dope.
Nice. Wow.
It's not as seamless as the US one, but I actually like the looks of this a little bit better.
I really like that.
I've never seen
I like the glass top of the US one just because it's more you know what I'm saying, it's glass and metal that mirror together. It's
a little bit more seamless, I think. This I think is a little bit more my style.
No, I'm laughing at Miles. If there's a pro mod, is there a noob mod too?
There's an amateur mod.
I thought he called it the Pro mod.
Is that a US one Pro mod?
I don't think so. No, it's just called the Pro mod. That's that's how they had it listed. It's $200 though.
I don't know if it's that cool.
I couldn't. That's out of my price range, but that is a beautiful fucking mod. Beautiful, beautiful mod. There's so many great mods in the market. Mech mods, man. It's like every year they just keep making like a more and more of a resurgence, and I keep thinking this is going to be it. They're going to start falling off again. People are going to lose interest because that's what always happens. Mech mods make like a comeback, and then people get really into them, and then everybody kind of goes back to regulated. And then that's when that's when I like it, because then you can pick up like mods that are a year old, 6 months old for great prices and shit. But right now it just seems like mech mods are going nowhere.
This is what he was showing.
I'll grab it. I'll grab it on my Facebook.
I sent it to my Instagram.
Wire spools. Yeah.
That an RDA in the middle? That thing's huge. Is that an RDA in the middle there?
Yep.
That thing's humongous. What the hell?
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Well, I gotta also get this and fucking show everybody. I think it's hilarious.
Weston got that big RDA.
Yeah, I kind of want that thing too, G.
Okay, well, I'm definitely not seeing it from Weston. But anyways,
Yeah,
Weston,
I'll send it to you.
Send it to me on Messenger.
I am.
But I do have a picture to show in the meantime. Well, let me pull it up here. I think it's probably my favorite picture of the year so far.
I sent it.
Okay. Let me share my screen real quick.
Watch, don't show my messages, though.
Oh, I'm going to for sure.
No, don't.
You guys seen this one yet?
Yep.
I fucking love that shit so much.
No.
That is so clever. It just makes me so happy. Oh my
I showed
God.
that to my wife earlier. She just fucking looked at me and shook her head.
It's got the money and shit all stuck in the fucking panties. Oh God, it's so great. People just, every time I think like humanity's doomed and people are shitty, and then I see something like this and I go, yeah, people are good. People are genuinely good.
Actually, we've had a person that likes to do the Halloween time and everything, and they had a whole bunch of them like bent over because they had like creases in the pumpkins and stuff, and it looked like butts. So they put like two pumpkins side by side, made them look like butts, and like they were hanging out like plumber's cracks. And they do it every year for the Halloween. They always come up with some other pumpkin extravaganza display.
That's so good.
They're the same.
So much goodness in the world. Oh yeah, no, okay, so yeah, this is related to RDA holders, and then you know what? We were talking about this earlier as an option. And I'm going to share my screen again. But see, like this is also one of those things that takes up a lot of space. Now it is. Let me zoom. It is an old wire spool, and you fucking can use it, And I've done that before, but it's quite a few RDAs though. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a big tank in the middle, 7. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a pretty efficient way to do it. It's fairly efficient. Fits 7 RDAs on there. You know what? Me and Panda we had talked about in the show is using. You can find fidget spinners for so cheap now, and fidget spinners. A lot of them that have the 3 arms have the bearings and the ends of the arms as well, and you can fit an RDA in each one of those. And what's cool about those, also not very efficient use of space, but you can spin them around because they balance each other out with the RDAs on there, and you can spin them around, which
but they do take up space.
Do take up a lot of space, though.
Aspire has this one.
Yeah.
Ball bearings in it.
Yeah.
You unscrew it, you take off the ball bearings, and you can fit 22 millimeter addies like a Lazy Susan.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
All you have to do is leave the leave one side of the bearings, the inner bearing open, and then you got it perfect.
Yep. Yeah, Lazy Susan style RDA holders are the shit. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and call it a night for tonight. Everybody, stay tuned. This week we're gonna be filming our next episode of our show, of mine and Panda's show.
Overdose Panda.
Panda's overdosing on stuff, and we're just, the tentative title is At Home with Travis and Panda and Travis, whatever. So we're going to be filming that this week. Also got reviews coming out for some Vape Girl Vixen stuff, the last flavor in the new Dinner Lady line. some other shit. It's got some other shit coming out. So look forward to that. We're going to be here next week for another live show. And yeah. And that's about it. I think I got a giveaway coming up. I think I'm going to do a giveaway on the next live show. So everybody come back for that. And I have some new ideas for the live show as far as like segments and stuff as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. So everybody stick around.
If anyone has any ideas, always welcome to comment. And, what you want to see.
Definitely.
Now, next week will probably be the last live show of the year, right? Because we've got Christmas Eve the following week and then New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we definitely won't be doing them around Christmas and New Year's just because I got shit I got to do, and I'm sure all of you guys are going to be as well.
I'm going to be shit-faced that whole week, both weekends from Friday to Monday.
Absolutely. So we'll probably have a couple weeks off, but that's all right. So I want to address something. Somebody just asked. And I don't want it to seem like I'm not addressing this. So somebody said, Travis, Josh coming back soon. So Josh, as part of his new job, he actually took over where he was an advocate for young men, right? And there was a separate advocate for young women. Josh works with kids who are at risk of being taken into the system or who have been reunited with their parents after foster care. And so he does a lot of work in people's homes. You know, he does a lot of traveling, that kind of stuff. We didn't anticipate that, right? Him taking over a whole nother section of this business. And so it's just that he's working weekends right now. He's working basically 7 days a week. And we didn't anticipate that. And we didn't, this is not what him or I, either one of us want. So we're just trying to get our heads around it. It's looking like I'm probably going to have to travel to him for a while, which is totally fine. But we're just still working out the logistics of that, because I'm going to have to go over there just like when he has a lunch break or something, you know what I mean? And try to film reviews. So we're definitely going to be trying to work that out. Josh is not gone. I had a comment. I posted it in the group. Somebody said, where the fuck's Josh? Man, I'm out this bitch. And I'm like, yeah, me too. I get it. You know what I mean? Josh is a big part of this channel. It's the dynamic between me and Josh is what makes OverDose Vapes something worth watching, I think, in a lot of ways. And so trust me, I'm just as disappointed about it just being me as everybody else is. But I'm trying to make the best of it. I want content to still be on the channel. And that's what Josh wants as well. It's not like he left, and it's not like I asked him to leave. None of that shit happened. It's just we're busy we're busy people with real jobs, and we have families, and Josh has a fiance, and I'm with Panda, where I just moved in this place, and Josh has just moved to Fort Bragg. It's just a lot of stuff is going on, but it's not like there's beef between me and him at all. Josh is my best friend, you know what I mean? And we're definitely going to continue OverDose Vapes with the both of us. But until he can be a regular person on the show, I got to keep doing the show, And so I'm learning how to do it still. I'm learning how to fucking be by myself on camera, and it's pretty weird. And that's it.
I feel left out. I'll get tweezers.
Oh, and if anybody wants to play games with me, go fucking hit me up on the PC. I'm playing Destiny 2. I'm going to play tonight. So if anybody wants to play, hit me up.
I'm Battle Pants.
Yeah, her name's Battle Pants.
Did you say Battle Pants?
Battle Pants.
Battle Pants.
I'm gonna have to add you.
and my name is I'll say it the way that it's spelled. It's Big Sleazy. Big Sleazy.
Yeah.
Big.
I've got you on there, but I'm playing different games than you are. So
lame.
Is this? Did you say this was on Twitch?
On Twitch?
Is that what you said?
No. We're just playing on PC. I'm not on Twitch. I should be on Twitch.
I'm gonna start going on doing Twitch.
She's gonna be one of those girls who wears like a bikini and plays games.
Oh, yeah. Please come on, Twitch is actually. Abby Vapes is over on Twitch now, and she's doing vaping and everything. So I think that a lot of people are going over there so they can actually address a new crowd that hasn't heard about it. So I'm over there.
It used to be that Twitch was only for games, but now they've opened it up to anything. I mean, you can literally do anything. Do cooking, painting.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can get Twitch for, I think it's you automatically go to Twitch.
Yeah, I've also moved formats. I'm over on Grindr.
About fucking time.
He's on time. What's that one dating app?
Hold on, let me swipe right.
Plenty of fish.
He's on
Tinder?
Growler.
No, he's been catfishing for a couple of years now. Right?
Tinder.
Let me swipe right on Grindr.
Tinder.
I'll be seeing you tonight, my friend. If anybody doesn't know, Grindr is the gay Tinder, and it's just for booty calls. It's a beautiful site.
That's because it got that error message, like they showed yesterday in the show and everything that you watched all the Pornhub.
Yeah.
Right.
Watched every single every single video.
Also, farmersonly.com.
Christian Mingle, farmersonly.com, and there's one just for Trump supporters too. I forget what it's called.
Oh, double-fisted anal touch fight. There we go.
And just to answer a question real quick, Kyle Carboni wants to know: do you guys like Green Blast by Naked 100? Go Yeti.
Yes.
Lifa.
Wait, is that the new one?
Nope, no. It's an old one.
Okay, no, that one fucking sucks.
Okay.
That
Lifa?
one's nasty.
Lifa?
No.
Okay. Panda Vapes.
I don't even know what it is.
Okay. Hesh. All right. Vaping with Nikki B.
Never had it. Nope.
Okay. It's terrible. It's not good at all. It's the low light of that line for sure.
It reminds me. Go ahead, Yeti.
I was going to say they've got a new one now, or newer one. It's got a green label. I can't remember what it's called, but it's kind of a lime kind of flavor. That one's pretty fucking good. It's extremely sweet, but it's really good. It's got a really good flavor. I like that one.
The Green Blast was the apple one, I think. It was not good. It was just really pungent. Yeah, it was not great. Yeah. Not good.
It reminds me of that Ruthless one, Swamp Thing.
Mormon Desires.
Grass clippings.
AmishRegrets.org. Grass clippings. That was what the fuck was the name of that shit? It was by
Ruthless.
It was Swamp Thing. That shit tasted like grass clippings. That was not a good liquid.
Well, at least you didn't get the bottle of Ruthless where they accidentally put the double menthol in the grape.
Ooh, what's the grape drink, right? Is that what that's called?
Grape drink.
Grape drink.
They sit there and contacted me a couple months ago, sitting there apologizing that they had my bottle basically was a double menthol grape drink, and I was like, the grape was kind of okay, but the menthol killed me. I was like, holy crap!
They fucked up on that line. That's all I gotta say. You know what? They've come across with some other good shit. Ruthless made Loaded, right? I think they made Loaded.
Pentecostal passions.
My Loaded.
Well, I know
Ruthless was terrible.
When Naked first came out, I got that whole line, and the reason I got it was because all the profiles they sounded perfect for me. It's like they were especially made just for me.
They're all fruits and shit,
and they're fucking they're horrible. They were disgusting. I couldn't vape any of them. Not one of them could I vape. But then I don't know if they've retooled or got a new mixer, but their citrus line and their candy line is fucking awesome.
Their candy line is one of the best candy lines I've ever had. And they're I actually really liked their original fruit line. I think it was good. Some of it, the Green Blast was not good. The berries one was not great. But the fucking volcano one or whatever, that was good. But their cream line is fucking terrible. Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. ODB is in California. Yeah. Somebody asked, does Josh wears Tennessee Titans shit? No, he's just a goof. He roots for the Tennessee Titans. That's just one of his downfalls, man. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, thanks you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you everybody on the panel here. We got Vaping with Nikki B. You can find her at Vaping with Nikki B on YouTube. Paul Hessian also has a YouTube channel. What's it called?
Paul Subhuman. You can find me in the chat. Click on my little 3 buttons. You can also find me on Instagram at #781_VGV. And you can find me on all other types of social media and hanging out randomly in the shack.
Nikki, go ahead and plug your. I forgot. plug your clothing line.
Not Your Average Threads. You can find me. Well, right now you can just contact me through my social media links right now. But I'm on Instagram, so you can go look at all my work.
Excellent. Life of Vapes.
Not a clothing line, but it's anything embroidered.
It's an embroidery company. There we go.
You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
Excellent. Yeti's uncle. www.yetiwire.com. Go get some, motherfucker.
It's always Black Friday at yetiwire.com.
Get off your asses and vape. I'm taking it dirty. Get off your vapes and ass. Panda Vapes, where can they find you? Don't make fun of me, girl.
YouTube at Panda Vapes, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus, and wherever else.
Also, if anybody doesn't want to fucking look these people up, you can go to my you can go to the YouTube channel that you're on right now. Go to the homepage. All these people are in my recommended channels. Yeah, the little side area. You can go check them out. And that's where they're at. You can just follow the links right there. It makes it real easy. Life is there. Hesh is there. Panda is there. Vaping Nikki B is there. Even Gizzard Stew's there. So, yeah. Hold on. Let me take a fucking vape. What are you vaping, Hash? Fucking vaping weed?
No, I'm vaping Addie's yogurt, but I'm taking nose rips.
Nice. So anyways, my newest...
Remind me not to vape your mod.
I'll swap drip tips, don't worry.
People can, if you're interested in watching some really funny shit, I don't know if anybody else on the panel is familiar with this guy, but his name is Custom Grow 420, and he smokes weed for a living on YouTube. The guy has like the guy's the greasiest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life, and he has like 4 million subscribers or some shit. He's got some crazy shit going on.
He is funny though.
He is funny, and all he does is smoke weed.
Funny.
He smokes fucking weed on YouTube for a living.
And he looks disgusting when he does it.
Some people, that's what they like. Anyways, okay, that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.